have had the privilege of working with Champion for the last 2 years using the Feed the Need event. And we've had the most success we've ever had on any fundraiser before. We've raised right at or over $200,000 2 years in a row, which far away exceeded anything we've ever raised before. And the thing I like about Feed the Need is it's a mission-focused fundraiser where we are able to raise money for our school, which is a good and noble cause. But we're able to do something that's very tangible for our children as well, teaching them to see the needs around them at school and see the needs around the world, and teaching them that they can do something about it. And by all joining together, hand in hand, and working together, each doing a small part, God is able to do something magnificent through us. And so we highly recommend Champion and the people that you will be able to work with. I can't say enough about the relationships that we've developed with them. They are absolutely an organization that can take you places that you cannot go on your own.
We sought out a fundraising group to assist with undertaking an event in which we could really help our school grow. And previous to this, we had auctions and dinners and things like that, but we had never been able to raise more than about $40,000. With the help of Champion and area businesses, parents, family, and friends, we raised over $154,000. I'm so thankful for Don and the Champion Group for the relationships that we've built and their commitment to fundraising for those nonprofits that need assistance.
We're here at the event today, a shoot event. You can hear the guns going off in the background. We're a small ministry that ministers primarily to Mennonites and Amish across the United States and Canada. The last couple of years we have hired Champion Events to do fundraisers for us. Last year we raised over $100,000. This year we're on the way to 120 or 50. I don't know how far.
Champion It gives us a really unique opportunity because I don't like to ask for money, but this is an event we have once a year, and so you can go to your friends, I can go to my friends and say, hey, we're having an event, would you please help us out? And they're like, sure, and it's been amazing.
Hello, I was introduced to the Champion Group a few years ago when I was serving as the Director of Development for a large Christian ministry in the middle of a very ambitious capital campaign. We made an amazing $360,000 that first year, and in 3 years totaled $750,000 for our campaign. At the same time, we had a whole lot of fun, and we brought hundreds of new friends and potential future donors into our ministry in the process. And I'm convinced that we could not have done that without the methods, without the automated processes, and without the coaching and encouragement that comes with your partnership with Champion. And so if you're considering using the Champion Group to help you meet your financial needs, I could not recommend them to you more strongly.
This event, because it's building relationships, the kids are reaching out to people who know them and care for them, it's been a tremendous fundraiser event for us. We come out and there's all kind of rides and food, and parents come out, kids come out, grandparents come out. It's a blast. Great time. As of right now, we have almost $200,000 turned in, and we expect that we'll probably have another $50,000 to $60,000 turned in after the event. And have to thank you and Champion for the help you've given us to show us how to do these things, to help us understand the importance of fundraising and relationships between students and families and their relatives and friends, and to help us plan things out and organize it. Nobody does it better. Y'all the best.
When we got involved with Champion more than 20 years ago, or at the inception of their organization, that really changed the game for us. It changed the game for all of the areas in my region, in fact, because they came in and gave us support, they trained us, they taught us how to work with donors. It was an exceptionally well-run and very integritous organization, and we actually took that tournament, the most successful $31,000, and increased it to $98,000 the first year we did the event, and it stayed at that track since then. I highly recommend them. They'll come in, they're professional. Most of us don't know how to do events like this, and one of the greatest part of what they do is they actually really get your donors engaged in the process. They get them to be a real part of your mission. which is really what we want as ministries, is to get our donors very involved in what we do. We really feel like they're a part of the organization. Champion does that better than anyone I know.
Hello, my name is Meredith Brooks. I have the privilege of being the head of school at Westminster Christian Academy in a town called Opelousas, Louisiana, in the middle of Cajun country, South Louisiana. Come visit. The food's great. And I'm delighted to talk to you a little bit about the fundraiser that we have been doing with Champions. We have a fabulous partnership, and it's called Feed the Need. At our school, we're very interested in missions, and of course, every school needs money. So we were looking for a fundraiser that we could do that was consistent with our mission, where we didn't give 50% back to a magazine company or a book company. And as we researched, we found Champions, and yes, they do golf scrambles and other kinds of fundraisers, but we wanted something that would match our mission, which is missions. And so they introduced to us Feed the Need. We just kicked off our 3rd year with Feed the Need, and this school in a little place called Opelousas, the first year we raised $208,000. We blew past our goals so fast we were all in shock. Last year we raised right at $200,000 again, and we just kicked off our 3rd year. We're very excited to see what Father God will do. Champions has helped us so much. They counseled us along the way. They seem to have the same heart and spirit that we do at our school. It's different than any other fundraiser we have ever done. It's totally different, and the difference is because it's not about them making money. It's about helping us succeed at the school to accomplish our mission. It's just a much bigger partnership and things that are bigger than ourselves. This is worth your time. God will bless the efforts.
Hi, I'm Annette Rustin, and I live in Durant, Oklahoma. I'm with Victory Life Academy here. We're a small Christian school, about 165 students in a small rural town. And we have partnered with Champion Group over the past 6 years. I was the development coordinator at our school there, and I had lots of ideas come across my desk, but I've just not seen anything that would give us the benefit to our families, as well as the amount of income that we've been able to generate for our school budget. We've raised between $70,000 to $90,000 each year. That has just been far and above anything else that we have done in the past whatsoever.
Cornerstone Christian School is a small Christian school located in rural southern Shelby County here in Alabama. But we quickly found out golf was not the culture here. So we transitioned to a shooting event, a sporting clays event, where the kids served and did a walking event while the men and other folks got a chance to shoot sporting clays. That's our culture. We had 64 shooters in the first year, mostly men from the school, and we were able to have a great, exciting day, but more importantly than anything, we raised $92,000, the single biggest fundraising event that we've ever had here at Cornerstone Christian School. If you're looking for somebody to help you in your organization, I highly recommend you give the folks at Champion a call. They're professional, they've loved our kids, and we've really enjoyed working with them. I think you'll be pleasantly pleased.